I don't know if somebody needed to hear this, but just in case they did, whoever this was for, maybe it was just for me. I don't know. But um, last night I had the craziest dream. I was in the house with a friend and they told me there was something going on weird with the stars outside. Um, I don't know if it was around 11 p.m. or midnight. All I know is it was really dark. It was really late. So I look out the window before I go outside, and I could tell that the stars were definitely different. Uh, for some reason, this night they were really bright. So I go outside, and I noticed that when I got a closer look, that the stars weren't stars. In fact, the reason why they were so bright, they were so different on this particular night, was they were angels. And they were just slowly descending towards the ground. They weren't saying anything. They weren't making any noise. They weren't doing anything. They weren't saying anything. Just nothing. They were just descending. Just being quiet. Nothing happening. And I'm just in awe because it was the first time I've ever encountered any angels or anything. Usually in dreams, I'm just seeing demons or, sometimes depending on the situation where I'm at, I'll see a demon or something, supernatural in the demonic realm every now and again. But this was the first time I've ever seen something angelic. And as I'm looking at these angels in awe and disbelief, I just happened to look up and I see this one angel where I thought was an angel. This one just stands out above the rest. This one's brighter. And as I'm looking at him, what he's doing is different from all the other angels that are just descending and not doing anything else than just that. This one is descending, walking down, coming right towards me. And then that's when I realized that this particular one that is coming right down towards me is not a regular angel. It was Jesus Christ himself. Now, as one would imagine, me being a believer, me being a Christian, I'm supposed to be happy. I'm supposed to be cheering, right? But that is not the case at all. I'm not happy. I'm not cheering. I'm not doing any of that, if I'm going to be completely honest with you on today. In fact, when I realize that it's him and I'm looking at him and he's coming towards me, I'm actually trembling in fear. I'm actually making quick repentances, last minute prayers and fears that I won't make it in. But the thing that I realize is that I'm actually conscious in this dream. I'm actually conscious of what I'm doing in this dream. And I say that because when I'm making these last minute repentances and prayers, I realize they're not genuine and he's not even going to buy them. So I just stop altogether. And I'm just looking at him with great fear. And the last part of this dream is as he's coming down towards me, for some reason, I guess it just clicked in my mind that, as Christians, as believers, I don't know, maybe I can always speak for me, but there's times where even I feel like God isn't real, or there's times where I feel like even Jesus isn't real, because sometimes I have trouble believing in something that I just physically can't see. And I know, that might sound bad, but that's just might be how I am. Maybe it's just me. But at that time, at that moment, I just start screaming and hollering that Jesus is real. And I start screaming and crying uncontrollably. And I start running to all these places and I keep saying and shouting and screaming that he's actually real. He's actually real. And I realize in that moment, as I'm waking up, this dream is over, that this dream is meant to tell me as a warning sign that I am not ready. There's still stuff that I need to work on. But the main thing that I got out of it, the one thing I could be happy about this dream is that he's actually real. I finally got my evidence. I finally got my proof. I finally got to see him for myself. No, I didn't get a clear image of his face or, his body, but I was able to get enough evidence to recognize that it was him and that he is indeed real and that he came down to warn me. Now, I don't know if this warning was supposed to go beyond me or outside of me, but just in case it was, here it is. If you have trouble believing in God, if you have trouble having faith in God, I hope that this dream I've had was confirmation for me, can be as much confirmation for you as it was for me. Because this dream right here was just unbelievable to me. I've been shaken up about it ever since, and I haven't stopped thinking about it. So I pray whoever comes across this, I pray that, it helps you in any kind of way. It helps you get back into the church, or it helps you reconnect with God. Because another thing that it told me with this dream is that he is indeed coming, and sooner than we think. I know the churches say that he's coming back. We've been saying it for decades and centuries. Everybody's saying it now. It's like a trending topic. But I'm here to tell you on today that he is coming a lot sooner than you think. And he is not coming to play. So don't come with your last minute repentances. Don't come with your last minute prayers. Try to get it right today. Try to get it right now before it's too late. Because he is not playing. He is indeed coming. Thank you guys.